Hi, and welcome to this year's first episode of SAISD News.
I'm Maddie McGuffin, a senior at Lakeview High School.
And I'm Trevino, a senior at Central High School.
We'll be your hosts this year as we bring you news from all around the district.
October is National Fire Prevention Month, and students at Glenmore Elementary School learn fire safety tips from very special guests.
Sparky the fire dog visited the school with Chief Malone from Goodfellow Air Force Base to teach students about how to be safe in case of a fire. Students learned fire safety tips such as stop, drop, and roll, and one lucky student even got to try on the fire safety gear. The students especially enjoyed getting to meet Sparky.
We have many activities that we do at Glenmore for fire prevention. Today specifically we invited the Goodfellow Air Force Base Fire Chief and Sparky here, and they're reading a story to the kids about fire prevention, and they're giving some tips out how to keep them safe in case of a fire. I think it's important for an actual fireman and to see Sparky because Sparky is a fun character for them, something that they can relate to. Plus, having an actual fireman here giving them tips gives them a real life experience. It's different than just a teacher saying to them some of the tips.
Students at Glen Middle School recently had fun while learning about geography during the school's main event.
The main event is a fun event held each 6 weeks as an incentive for students to do well in their classes. During this year's first event, students participated in an Olympic-style parade of nations in which teams marched around San Angelo Stadium with flags or banners representing different countries and then competed in various relay races.
We wanted to do something towards the end of each 6 weeks as a motivator. That was one of the big purposes. A big fun event that has some educational focuses that go with it, but it's the timing of it to help with students that are not getting things turned in. We focus on attendance and behavior, and so it's a reward to be able to get to go. So that's one of the big reasons why we do it. The first one had a geography focus to it, where each of the different advisory teams had to research a different country. The point is to try to get a little bit of a broader world view than just what we, our normal kind of San Angelo thing. And so the kids had a great time with it.
Lee Middle School was recently selected by the George W. Bush Institute as one of only 3 schools in the nation to participate in Middle School Matters program.
The Middle School Matters program was developed to give students in their formative years the skills they need for high school and post-secondary success. The program provides teachers with support and training from nationally recognized researchers. These educational researchers recently visited Lee Middle School to help teachers implement tools and strategies they can use in their classrooms to prepare their students for success in high school and beyond.
The metaphor I've kind of thought of that I like is I see us as a pit crew. The teachers are the ones that drive education. They're the ones working with the students every day. And so we are a support for them. And so like we're here now, Lee chose 3 areas they want to work on. Their reading, their writing, and math. And so they're already doing a lot of amazing things. And what we're doing is we're supporting them in that. They came to our summer conference, worked, got some more professional development, created some goals and plans for the year. And then this is part of that. So we've brought in 3 researchers in each of those areas to work with the staff and help them on those goals.
And last but certainly not least, Santa Rita Elementary recently held a school-wide pep rally celebrating their selection as a National Blue Ribbon School.
The U.S. Department of Education's Blue Ribbon Schools program recognizes schools where students perform at very high levels. Santa Rita is only one of 17 schools in Texas to receive the honor this year. To celebrate, students and staff at Santa Rita enjoyed a pep rally featuring special guests such as State Representative Drew Darby, Police Chief Tim Vasquez, and SAISD Superintendent Dr. Carol Ann Bonds. Principal Kay Scott explained what it means to her for Santa Rita to receive this prestigious award.
Actually, this is a dream come true for me because when I came to Santa Rita in 2008-2009, I was interviewed by Ms. Curtis, the school counselor, and she said, "What are your goals for Santa Rita?" And I said, one of my goals for Santa Rita would be to be a blue ribbon school. And it's really amazing to come back several years later and announce that it all happened, and it's due to such a wonderful staff dedicated teachers, and a supportive community and PTO.
And that does it for our first episode of SAISD News.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.